Good morning, my dear students. I am K. Srinivasmurthy of Kalpataru First Grade Science College, Tiptur. This is the video for first BSc second sem students of Tumkur University. In this video, I am going to explain you about the expression for the displacement current. Before deriving the expression for the displacement current, we are supposed to know about the definition of the displacement current. What do you mean by displacement current? The current established in a circuit or a surface as a result of the induced charges is called as displacement current. Generally, it is represented with the symbol ID, and the displacement current established in unit area of the surface is called as the displacement current density. That is, it is represented as JD. ID is the displacement current, wherein JD in turn represents the displacement current density. So, in order to explain this JD or otherwise ID, now let us consider the process of charging a capacitor. The capacitor can be charged by connecting them to the terminals of a DC source. During the process of charging a capacitor, now let us assume an instant at which charges on the plates of the capacitor is Q. At that condition, surface density of charges is sigma, and that sigma in turn is given by Q divided by A, where Q is nothing but the charge on the plates of the capacitor, and A in turn represents the area of the plates of the capacitor. That is, we are having a capacitor whose area of the plates will be A, and at an instant the charges on the plates of the capacitor in turn will be Q. Then at that condition, surface density of charge sigma is given by sigma will be equal to Q divided by A. That is, this is the circuit diagram which explains about the charging of the capacitor. In order to charge the capacitor, the terminals of the capacitor or the plates of the capacitor must be connected to the terminals of a DC source. That is, positive terminal of the source is connected to the one plate, and negative charge of this negative terminal of the source is connected to the other plate. The function of this DC source is to establish a current, to maintain the potential difference between the plates of the capacitor. This in turn performs work so that it moves the negative charges on this plate. Those negative charges are nothing but the electrons, and these electrons are moved from that plate to the other plate. That is, the electrons are accumulated on this plate. As these electrons are moved from one plate to the another, on one plate there will be the vacancy of the electrons, on the other plate there will be the accumulation of the electrons. The vacancies of the electrons behaves as the positive charges, and the electrons in turn will be having the negative charges. That is, the capacitor gets charged. As this capacitor is charged, we know that the electrical lines of forces gets arised from the positive charge and they get ended at the negative charge. That is, in this space between the plates of the capacitor, there exist the electrical lines of forces. If there exist the electrical lines of forces at any space, it is said to possess an electric field whose strength is represented as E. That is, when the charge on the plates of the capacitor is Q, let E be the electric intensity between the plates of the capacitor. And this electric intensity or electric field strength is given by Q divided by A times epsilon naught, where Q represents the charges on the plates of the capacitor and A represent area of the plates of the capacitor, wherein this epsilon naught, it is nothing but the permittivity of free space. It represents the nature of the medium in between the plates of the capacitor. So that if you rearrange the terms, you are going to get Q will be equal to A times epsilon naught into E. We may call this one as equation number 1. Now let us assume this capacitor gets charged by an amount delta Q in time interval delta T. Then the current flowing through this circuit in turn is given by I will be equal to delta Q divided by delta T. Actually, this is the definition for the current. What is the definition for the current? Charge flowing through the cross section of the conductor in 1 second is called as the definition for the current. Therefore, I will be equal to delta Q divided by delta T. Now let us call this as equation number 2. Substituting equation 1 in equation 2, we get the expression for the current, particularly the displacement current, and that is given by ID will be equal to delta Q is nothing but delta A E epsilon naught divided by delta T. That's equal to A, which is a constant 1, into delta E into epsilon naught divided by delta T. That's equal to A into E into epsilon naught is nothing but D. Therefore, A into delta D divided by delta T. Here, I told you that D in turn represents the displacement current, the displacement vector, and it is given by E times epsilon naught. Therefore, displacement current density JD is given by ID divided by A, that's equal to delta D divided by delta T, and this is the expression for the displacement current density. However, the expression for the displacement current in turn is A into delta D divided by delta T. Thank you. I hope you can follow this one. Once again, if you are having any doubts, you can contact me through the mail. Thank you very much.